All right, everyone, we have a severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued for portions of Oxford and Androscoggin counties. So I wanted to come back on and let you know exactly what we were seeing. Of course, we do have these severe thunderstorms continuing to come in, this one until 4:15, and we're dealing with some heavy winds as well as some potential hail with this particular storm system. So that's what we're looking at as far as the severe thunderstorm warning that has come in for, again, portions of Androscoggin and Cumberland and Oxford counties. So we're going to take a look at this one, what we've been seeing with it, some extremely heavy rainfall as you make your way out, or if you hopefully you are in at this point in time, affecting a lot of the lakes in the Oxford Hills area. We do have a lot of lightning strikes with this one as well. So what we're seeing for the most part going to be that really strong wind, not so much the hail in a lot of these storms. It's the 60-mile-per-hour winds. This particular storm system moving east at 30 miles per hour. So we're going to see this storm system be more impactful to the areas between Hebron and Buckfield, Streaked Mountain if you're heading over the mountainside, and eventually into the Turner area. I do think this particular storm system, as we do put it in motion, may just clip the northern part of Lewiston, Auburn, but will not be highly impactful at this point in time because it has so much of a due east movement. So this is the latest storm system that has come out of the mountainsides with this potential for severe weather. Keep in mind, we do still have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. It's for the entire state of Maine as well as New Hampshire. So we're going to zoom out here a little bit, and you can see the rest of the storm systems that have been developing. Some very heavy rain with the storm systems out into the White Mountains currently. The only other warning we have is actually to the east of Bangor. This one is for Hancock, Penobscot, as well as Washington counties until 4 o'clock again this afternoon. This particular storm system has a little bit of some hail with it. We're looking at quarter-size hail and also dealing with the 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts or higher. This is affecting Grand Lake Stream, Great Pond, and other areas as you make your way to the east of Bangor. So these are the two severe thunderstorm warnings that we are dealing with right now, both of them packing a punch with rain, very frequent lightning. So it is a concern for those who may be outside. And of course, this particular severe thunderstorm warning in Hancock, Penobscot, and Washington counties, in an area where a lot of folks obviously don't have a lot of reception, but they are outside and enjoying the beautiful outdoors this weekend. So big concern, of course, when we have these storms come in with folks out enjoying. While we don't have severe thunderstorm warnings, particularly in effect for areas to the north and west of Bangor into the Pittsfield area, just to the north in Dexter, south of Dover, Foxcroft, we have another strong storm system. We also do just to the south of Kingfield and north of Anson. Strong Phillips getting a stronger storm cell right now. These are not severe, but definitely impactful to whatever you're doing on this Saturday afternoon. The Rangeley area hit with some of these storm systems again. And then, of course, we have our severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Oxford, Androscoggin, and just a snippet of Cumberland County. So this is moving through Paris currently, about to hit Buckfield and Hebron, eventually affecting potentially Maine and then into Turner. I think it's going to just clip the northern extent of Lewiston, Auburn, so we're not terribly concerned about major issues, but as you get a little bit closer to Livermore, or you're getting to the Livermore J corridor on Route 4 and then into the Green area, and then of course this all will be moving closer to the coastline from here on out. It should sneak just to the south of Augusta, but probably impactful to Gardner. So this is the latest of the severe thunderstorm warnings. I'll zoom out again. We do have one other one to the east of Bangor, and what we're seeing as far as these storms themselves starting to pick up a little bit of a punch, since we did have some sunshine that popped through during the afternoon hours. We did have this instability with the cold front coming through, and once the edge of this line of storms comes through, which you see that northern edge just about to get into Rangeley, that's the edge of the cold front. Then we kick the humidity, we'll kick the warm air, and we'll actually have a few comfortable days. But these are the main concerns that we've been talking about this for several days for the threat of severe weather. So we're going to keep our eyes very closely on this. I'm going to bring up our severe thunderstorm watch map so you get a view of this too. We do have it for the entire state of Maine. and New Hampshire. This is till 8 o'clock tonight, so the majority of the storm system activity will surely be in before sunset, and then we'll start to see portions of this watch be eroded away as we do knock off the potential for that severe weather. But we do have that possibility. The main issue with these particular storm systems going to be more so wind rather than any hail or tornadic activity. We don't have all those ingredients in just yet for those types of storms. It is going to be the wind, and I think some really torrential rainfall as you do make your way through these storms. If they come through your neighborhood, you're going to notice just that deluge of rain that comes in, and of course the strong wind and the frequent lightning. So we'll go over these warnings once more, and then I'll continue to keep my eye on them. Of course, Androscoggin, Cumberland, Oxford counties, this particular storm system is moving at 40 miles per hour to the east, going to likely affect the areas of West Paris into Turner, and then moving just to the south, I think, of Augusta, but this will continue to be one that we watch as it continues to move toward the coastline. It is in a signature that would indicate some stronger wind gusts, and that is the main issue that we are seeing with this particular one. As we move toward the east, we have our second severe thunderstorm warning for Hancock, Penobscot, and Washington counties. This affecting a large, more recreational area, and I'm sure a lot of folks have been out there this weekend. Great Pond, Grand Lake Stream, and those areas continuing through the region. So we're going to watch that one moving off toward the east through the rest of the afternoon. So I'm going to keep my eyes on these. Of course, we will let you know what else is going on as these storms continue to progress, and we'll keep you updated. Be sure to tune in at 6 for the latest and a full forecast on air. For now, I'm meteorologist Mallory Brooke for News Center Maine.